You good? And not much time left for warm-up. Last minute warning for warm-up. We're going to be closing the pool in about 3 minutes. We've got awards for relays. Hi. And we need to clear the competition course. Scoreboard course is open. Competition course is closed. And it looks like we're good to go. 12 and under ladies, 400 freestyle relay awards. Bringing them out on the pool deck. Letting it get real. And in 8th place, Long Island Aquatic Club, Madeline Yam, Paige Connor, Cerise Cash, and Julia Fior. In 7th place, Hinsdale Swim Club, Avery Young, Charlotte Zhang, Dylan Misinski, and Mia Bayan. In 6th place, Nova Virginia, Abigail Ferguson, Abby Hendrick, Lyndon Hall, and Elizabeth Goins. In 5th place, Nation's Capital, Peyton Elam, Kenzie Alex, Gabby Turi, and Summer Voigt. In 4th, the silver to Long Island Aquatics, Julia Lynn, Vera Chen, Molly Joseph, and Morgan Wu. And number 1, Nova of Virginia, Harper Grace Johnson, Yara Sibilina, Isabel Tran, and Audrey Francis. They touched in with a time of 3:37.68, a new meet record. And gentlemen, 11 and 12 making their way to the award staging area now. In 8th place, Verona area swim team, Seth Eberhardy, Michael Selin, Gavin Rieger, and Caleb Gudovich. In 7th, Nation's Capital, Charlie Williamson, Adam Basada, Theo Moncton, and Edison Wright. 6th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Ryan Zacharchendi, Dante Iverson Omar. In West Beggin, and Marcus Lee. 5th place goes to Maverick Swim Club, Jack Hay, Colin Jensler, Frank Bushel, and Reed Maher. 4th place, Hinsdale Swim Club, Oscar Jovic, Jack Pasquinelli, Hugh Danford, and Jude Silsilski. In the bronze, Nova of Virginia, Cullen Daniels, Xander Tan, Rafe Aldridge, and Carter Bonham. Nico Baresi and Michael Smuggersey. In number 1, the Gold Nation's Capital, Colin Lee, Aidan Sokup, Declan Bell, and Josh Sutherland. And congratulations, gentlemen, bringing out the 13 and 14 ladies, the 200 free relay. In 8th place, Long Island Aquatic Club, Leah O'Connell, Jenny Kuttner, May Strausser, and Mila Fisher. In 7th place, Patriot Aquatics Club, Ella Brace, Emma Kuskowski, Amelia Radkowski, Esme Shin. 6th place is Ole Swimming, Rachel Laginski, Sydney Folks, Brinley Miller, and Sophia Roggenbuck. In 5th place, Maverick Swim Club, Olivia Linduska, Ali Baran, Jenna Camilla, and Ella Hansen. In 4th place, Academy Bullets, Helen Manick, Kyla Kowal, Katie Conklin, Liv Bodie. The bronze going to Rockville, Zuri Wilson, Lexi Johnson, Mara Ahern, and Sarah Young. In 2nd, the silver, Molly Wadikis, Kara Brady, Milena Dudziak, Mira Cuthbert. The silver and the gold going to Nation's Capital, Marlo Emery, Tenley McAtee, Reese Myers, and L.A. Brenner. And the 13 and 14 gentlemen. In 8th place, Patriot Aquatics, Ronnie Chakraborty, Elvis Kraverlichik, Rodrigo Martin, and Max Nikowski. In 7th, Hinsdale, Charlie Martin, Cages Edekafikis, Julius Edekafikis, and Christian Wang. 5th place, no 6th. We had a tie for 5th. Long Island Aquatics, Ryan Yao, Justin Ching, Michael Meehan, Alex Diamantis. Tied with Nation's Capital, David Hall, Zachary Bell, Aiden Kim and David Zand. In fourth place, Rockville Montgomery, Selim Erickson, Nicholas Niandis, Xander Pika, and Trip Thomas. The bronze to Swim Atlanta, Preston Wheeler, Parker Wheeler, Darren Zhao, and Blake McGinn. The silver to Nova of Virginia, Daniel Bunge, Harvey Trevette, Jack Greer, and Jack Danahy. And number one, Nation's Capital, Logan Hillman, Edward Coleman, Chase Fortunato, and Wesley Moncton.
Lady. Then you're going to have a lot of angry parents.
I don't care about the parents. I just wanted to see your face when that popped up.
Oh, I'd be like, heck yeah! Dave's the man! Is it bungee? Good, I got it right. All right. Tell them to hurry up, man. I'd say you should do the national anthem and then get everybody in line. Hey, Dave, are we good yet? He wants to know if he can do the national anthem.
Oh, yeah. Get ready to march. Oh, they're all back there. Yes. Ready.
That's how you get stuff done.
And it is race time.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final night of swimming here at the NCSA Age Group Swimming Championships here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. My name is Derek, and we are parading out the longest of the long, the first event of the night, the girls 13, 14, 16, 50. In order to do the mile, you got to be one of the toughest. And they're parading out the final heat of this. This is heat 6 of 6. Start off with Gabby Graham from Academy in lane number 1. Vivi Murphy from BSC in 2. Charlotte Bruning from Nova in 3. Mara Ahern, your top qualifier. Mila Fisher, Long Island in 5, Her teammate Leah O'Connell in 6. Molly Wiedekes from Hinsdale in 7. And rounding out the field, you have Nora Francis from Nova in lane number 8. So this is 66 lengths of the pool. And you definitely need a strategy when you swim this event. And they're off. Looks like Mara and Mila are setting the tone early, along with Leah. Out in 26-8, 27-1. Meet record in this event set 2 years ago by Sasha Karafin, 16:32.22. Let's see, right now it looks like Mara's busting it up pretty good. In the first 100, she's out 56-0. Mila Fisher, 56-7. You got to be willing to, excuse me, got to be willing to take it out conservatively but strong. And right now it looks like Mara and Mila are nice and settled in. They look very smooth. But then again, this is only 7 of 66 lengths, so let's see how well they fare as they get towards the back half of the race. $29.8 for Mara, 30.2 for Mila. Coming into length 10. Mara has about a body length and a half lead on Mila. 30.1, 30.9 for Mila. Some people like to go with a front half strategy where they go particularly fast, and I call it the fly and die. Others are more inclined to progress throughout the race. Try and teach my kids to go by 500, so first 500 is nice and controlled. Pick it up a little bit in the second 500, third 500, pick it up so they're around the same kind of splitting. And then the last 150 sprint. Mara Ahern, 30.4. Mila, 30.8. And then Vivi Murphy, 31.3. So she holds the third place right now. Coming in, Mara Ahern's best time was 16:38.95. Just 6 seconds off of the meet record. She was 30.3 there, as was Mila Fisher. Doesn't really look like any of them are slowing down yet. 30.4 and 30.9 for Mila. Vivi here, 30.9. So She's picked it up a little bit. Mara with a comfortable lead at the moment. At the 500, she splits 4:57.95. Mila Fisher, 5:00.92. And 5:06.5 for Vivi. .457 as a 14-year-old. That is really quick. 30.5. Mila 30.6. So Mila's trying to keep her within sight. Lee O'Connell and Vivi Murphy battling it out. Both of them had the exact same split on there, 31-37. .9 and 30.6. So if you keep seeing those kind of splits, you'll probably end up seeing here in about another 400 to 500 yards that Mara's lead has dropped considerably. As it looks like, Mila is more doing my strategy than 31-1. And Milo, same split as exactly as the last time, 30.6. Both of them still look really strong. And you have Vivi Murphy down there in lane 3, followed closely behind by Leah O'Connell. .5, so she picked it up about a half second there. Mila Fisher, 30.6. .8. Ooh, 30.2. Mila's bringing some heat. .8, 30.6. So Mila has definitely cut that lead down considerably. Coming to the 900 here. .31-1 to a 30.2, and Mila has taken over first place. They're at 9:04 at the 500. In order to have a shot at the record, they're going to need to have a few 29s towards the end. And they'll have to keep this 30-point low trend going. And 30.4, 31-3. Vivi Murphy just in front of Leah O'Connell. But now Mila Fisher has gained a good lead, 29-8. 31-6 for Mara. Hopefully her cap does not fall off. At the 1,000, they got another 650 yards, a little less than that now. .600 yards left. 30.4 for Mila. And 31.9 for Mara. Vivi still holding on to third there, 30.9 on that last split. Mila now with a comfortable lead, 30.3. .1150, 1136, 30.3. 31-2 for Mara. Vivi Murphy, 11:53. Extending her lead on Leah O'Connell a little bit. .30.5 for Mila. 12:06. 31-6 for Mara. Mila Fisher's best time coming into this was 16:45. And if she continues to do what she's doing here, she should at least get a best time here. Been calling these girls' names a lot. A lot of them been in A and B finals in a lot of events. And I know these girls are tired, especially when you're swimming the mile on the last night of competition. And I can't imagine how tough these girls are to be able to, do 7, 8, 9, 10 events and be able to just keep coming and doing their best. .30.3 for Mila. 31.6 for Mara. Correction, 31.7. Mila now, 10 lengths left. She has 14:08, 34, 30.3s. She continues to do that or around there, she should be fine with getting a best time. Vivi Murphy still in third place, 31.3, about 6 seconds ahead of Leah O'Connell. 30.5 for Mila, excuse me. Got 6 lengths left. We've got Mila Fisher, 30.5 at 15:09. Mara Ahern second, 31.4. Yep, 100 yards left. Mila Fisher out comfortably, 30.3. As I said, 16:45 was her time coming in, and she should go a little faster than that. $31.5 for Mara. And then Vivi Murphy here coming in. She's third. 31.1. The bell lap for Mila. 16:10. Should probably finish around 16:40. Be about a 5-second drop for Mila. Vivi in third on her bell lap. But it's Mara Ahern finishing 16:39.24. So I was only a second off. Had a 29.2 on her last 50. Dropped about 6 seconds. So congratulations, Mila Fisher, your mile champ. Second place will go to Mara Ahern. 16:58.32. And then, wow, Vivi Murphy with a 28.6 on her last 50. Ended up going a 17:02.72. That's a good drop for her. Leah O'Connell, 17:09.67. A little bit of a drop there. Charlotte Bruning in fifth, 17:20. Got a bit of a drop for Charlotte there. Nora Francis from Nova, 17:39. And then Gabby Murphy, 17:45.29. So great race, ladies. You can tell those girls are tired. They swam 66 lengths very, very fast. All right. Now they're parading out the boys' 16:50 freestyle. Record in this event set in 2018 by Michael Cooper. 15:49.37. Your top qualifier is 2 seconds off of that. And they make their way over. In lane number 1, we've got Jackson Walsh from Rockville, Montgomery. In 2, from Nova, we've got Trent Abbott. In 3, Rockville, Montgomery's Logan Donnelly. Your top qualifier from the Academy Bullets, Jax Capon. In 4. In 5, Xander Pika from Rockville, Montgomery. Man, they love their distance swimmers at Rockville. Colin Pelishek from Ozaki in lane 6. In 7, you've got Anderson Wozniak from Blazing Barracudas. And Grant Winterton from Swim in lane 8. As I said before, Jax Capon, 2 seconds off of the meet record set in 2018 by Michael Cooper. I do not understand how those Capons can have that ridiculously fast stroke rate and be able to hold on to it for the entire race. but he's already out a body length ahead of everybody besides Anderson. 24-8, 25-4 for Anderson. So time will tell if Mr. Capon can hold on to this. (28-11), 28-5 for Anderson, then Xander Pica, 28-6. Either Anderson's going to have the race of his life, which I hope he does, or he might fall off the pace a little bit here. But right now he looks really good. 29-0 for Jax, 29-2 for Pica, 29-3 for Anderson. The 200-yard mark, we've got Jax at 151.20. Anderson 153.1 and Xander 153.3. $28.5 for Jax. 29-3 for Xander, 29-4 for Anderson. Looks like Jax has got a little bit of a lead as they head into the 300. 29-2. 29-3 for Xander and 29-8 for Anderson. Looks like Xander has gained a little bit of ground on Anderson. He's now in the second position. 29-4 for Jax. 29-2 for Xander, 29-6 for Anderson. So see how well they can hold this. Stay under 30s. $28.6. Okay. 29-2, 29-6. Yeah, if you could stay under 29s, that would be even better. $29.2 for Jax, 29-3 for Xander, 30.1 for Anderson. $29.6. 29-5. Anderson, 30.1. Anderson probably needs to keep his eye on Trent Abbott down in lane 2. He just went at 29-7. Closing the distance on Anderson a little bit. $28.8. Okay. 29-3. Anderson, not sure because he must have missed the pad the last time. There, Jax 29-4. 29-6 for Xander, and then Anderson 30.2. Jax Capon building a little bit of a lead here. 28-8. Unique splitting by Jax. 29-5. Anderson coming in third, 30.1. Trent Abbott, 30.1. So holding serve. .642 and 647 for Jax and Xander. 653 and 655 for Anderson and Trent. .29 flat for Jax. 29-4 for Xander. Anderson, 30.1. Jax extending his lead. As we reach the halfway point coming up here. Jax at the halfway point, 7:56. He's going to have to push it in order to get the meet record. 29-0. .29-4 for Xander. And Anderson in third, 30.2. 30.1 for Trent Abbott. Seems to be some technical issues with Anderson's pad. Jax 29-1. 29-4 for Xander. Xander holds serve. He's going to have a really big time drop here. About a second and a half, a little bit, or almost 2 second lead for Anderson over Trent Abbott. Jax 29-1 there. Xander 29-4. He comes to the 1,000. Jax Capon with about a half a pool length lead coming into the wall. 29-3, 937.9. 29-5 for Xander. Anderson 30.2 and 30.1 for Trent. So Trent is slowly getting into that lead that Anderson has for third place. Jax 29-6. Xander 29-4. 29-2 there for Jax. One thing I notice about Jax is he's very consistent with his stroke count. Almost always gets to the wall, breathes to his left, and then gets able to get into that turn. And holding very consistently. 29-5. Xander, 29-4. Looks like Anderson's still in third. Jax 29-3 there. .425 yards left for Jax and Xander. .29.0 for Jax. A little better. And 29.5. Xander has been very consistent with his splits. Jax Capon, 29-0 again. Xander Pica, 29-5 again. Very consistent splitting. Jax 29-1. .29.4 for Xander, so he's getting a little bit faster. .28.9 for Jax, so getting back into the 28s. He's got 9.5 lengths to go. Big question is, can he hold on? .28.8 now for Jax. 14.00.58. Again, the record 15.49.37. Jax coming in now. 28.90. And Xander coming in here. 29.7. Jax Capon. Really has put it on these last 150, 200 yards. 28.96. As he's got less than 100 left. He was 14.58. .28.4. I'm going to say Jax is going to go about a 16.50 or excuse me, 15:53, 54. Jax Capon, 15:53, 44. Right on his best of 15:51, 60. Jax Capon, your mile champ. And Xander Pica from Rockville, 16:07. He was originally a 16:32, so that's a 25-second drop. And it looks like Anderson Wozniak is going to, yikes, 16:21.80 for Anderson. He gets third place. Trent Abbott, 16:24.14 for fourth. Colin Pelishek, 16:25.27. Grant Winterton, 16:26.29. Logan Donnelly, 16:30.27. And Jackson Walsh finishing there at 16:48.99. So, good work, fellas. Now we're getting you set up for the 12 and under girls 100 IM. Meet record in this event established by two people. Bridget Yee did it first in, yeah, I guess, man. Ate his Wheaties. 59.86, Bridget Yee in 2028. And then 2 years ago by Peoria's Cam Gardner. Shout out to my girl Cam. I've been fortunate enough to coach her for quite a few years, and she's a pleasure to coach. Here we go. Emi Yamakawa in 1, Summer Voigt in 2, Catherine James in 3, Salem Shaw in 4, Katie Lehan 5, Chi Clifton in 6, Lyndon Hall in 7, and Samantha Bravery in lane 8. Cecily Clifton, as we found out yesterday, has a crush on one of the boys on her team, and I had to shout it out yesterday, and she came up and gave me a lot of flack for that. Oh, wow. Salem Shaw and Catherine James, neck and neck, 29-1, 29-1. Cecily right behind him, 29-5. Or as she likes to be called, Cece. Wow, man, Salem Shaw is taking over in the breaststroke. And then you got Lyndon Hall and Samantha Bravery up there in lane 7 and 8. But Salem Shaw is going to win this heat in a really close race. 103.11 for Salem. Lyndon Hall coming in second, 104.07, and then Samantha Bravery up there in lane 8, 104.27. So Salem Shaw, your C-final event winner. Looked like some good time drops from most everybody. Okay, let's set in the lanes for the B final. Lexi Hinst in 1, Lillian Roald in 2, Brooke Dalton in 3, Julia Lynn in 4, Eva Garcia in 5, Angie Lang in 6, Sloan Nguyen in 7, and Adri Francis in 8. Julia Lynn with some really nice underwaters there, as was Adri Francis. Bet they like fly. So Adri Francis right now could be an outside smoke. Depends on how good her breaststroke is. Going to be your leader at 28.45. Julia Lynn in second. And then Brooklyn Dalton right behind her. So Adri Francis trying to hold him off in the breaststroke. A lot of these girls are making their push. And it's Francis, Eva Garcia, and Julia Lynn. And Francis and Eva Garcia coming in. This is going to be tight. Looks like it's going to be, Eva Garcia touching her out. 102.29, 102.35 for Adri Francis. And third, Julia Lynn, 102.86. That's great racing, ladies. All right, as we parade out the A finals. Looking forward to seeing how these girls do. All right. Setting the lanes, Amelia Alcina from Rockville in 1. Harper Grace Johnson from Nova in 2. Her teammate in lane 3, Yara Sibilina. Long Island's Morgan Wu, the top qualifier. She has a chance at breaking the record. Evan Kane from Wins in 5. Anna Ring from Long Island Aquatic in 6. Avery Young from Hinsdale in 7. And rounding out the field in lane 8 is Laura Feng from Lake Country. I know that from the past events, Morgan Wu's underwaters are dangerous. And they're off. Morgan with a very good quick reaction. Got about a head length ahead of everybody off the fly. Going to the wall, her and Evan Kane. But Morgan really establishing her dominance in that backstroke. Holy Toledo. Those underwaters are lethal. And she comes in 26-4. Evan Kane in second, Yara Sibilina in third. And Morgan Wu touching the wall. Let's see if she's got what it takes. Great underwaters off her wall, and if she's coming in, it's going to be tight. She gets it. She gets the record. 59-51 for Morgan Wu. Takes down the record set by Bridget Yee and my own Cam Gardner. So sorry, Cam, but Morgan was a little bit faster. Evan Kane, second place, 0088. Yara Sibilina from Nova, 101.14. Now we're up for the boys 12 and under 100 IMC final. Connor Zuli in lane 1, Xander Tan in 2, Marcus Lee in 3, Janksy Aldonis in 4, Dino Vleopoulos from Academy in 5, Jackson Brown in 6, Carter Bottom in 7, and Alex Greer in lane 8. We get to the first 25. It looks like Jackson Brown has a slight advantage, along with Alex Greer. Oh, no. It's Connor Zuli down there in lane 1. Got another possibility for an outside smoke, depending on how he does on his breaststroke. But he had a great wall. So Connor coming out first. Second was Dino, and third was Marcus. But now it looks like a really tight race here. Looks like Dino and Jackson are going to go right neck and neck coming off that wall. And it looks like it's going to be Jackson Brown and possibly Connor Zuli. Jackson Brown's going to win this heat. 103 flat. Connor Zuli 103.24. Marcus Lee 103.60 for third. All of them were 104s or above, so that's good. Almost everybody in that heat dropped time, so well done. Tommy Johnson, new career in 1. I can't remember if it's Cece's boyfriend or not. Jordan Jang in 2. Maxi Yanov in 3. Matthias Atros in 4. Declan Bell in 5. Grant Feller in 6. Sal Mendolia in 7. And Michael Bagley in 8. All right. Looks to me as though Declan Bell, early leader, along with Maxi Yanov. I'm going to assume Declan's weakest stroke is probably the breaststroke, as he's established a really good lead here. And Declan Bell, about a half a body length lead. And the rest of the field is starting to charge him down a little bit. It still looks like Declan's going to have the lead after the... And Declan Bell, looks like Grant Feller's going to try and run him down, but I don't think there's enough real estate. Declan Bell, your B final winner with a 00.55. Grant Feller, 101.20. Then Maxi Yanov, 101.81. Love it. Parading out the A finalists. Meet record for this event, set back in 2017 by Joshua Zukowski, 54.96. All right, setting the lanes. Grant Brown from Mac in lane 1. I can't remember if this is Cece's boyfriend or not, but we got Joe Kennedy in lane 2 from New Trier. In 3 from AAC, Adrian Adriano. Caleb Gudovich, your top qualifier from Verona in 4. In 5, Roman Olsen, probably the farthest traveler from Ketchikan. Jason Clark from Patriot in 6. Avery Hugh from Nova in 7. And rounding out the field in lane 8, we've got Piero Bruzzi from Mac. Could be a good race here between Roman Olsen and Caleb Gudovich. Caleb with his ridiculously great underwaters for a 12-year-old. And he's off fast. Roman Olsen right on his heels, quite literally. Caleb Gudovich coming into the wall, 24-6. And Roman Olsen second, right behind him, Jason Clark. Looks like Roman Olsen starting to catch Caleb a little bit on this breaststroke. And it comes off the wall. Gudovich and Olsen. Looks like it's going to be Caleb Gudovich. 55.80 for Caleb Gudovich, your event winner. Roman Olsen, 57.11. And Jason Clark right behind them, 58.99. We had 5 people break a minute, which is outstanding. So, congratulations, Caleb. And we will be back after the awards. Actually, I will not be back until after the 200 IM. So, tune in. Should be a fun race.
Derek, I swear to God. What did you say?
I got you good. Hey.
And we'll have the 13 and 14 girls 200 IM up after the awards. Right now, awards for the 1650 and the 100 IM, it looks like. And in the 12 and under, and Alexa Stieber in 8th place, Machine Aquatics in the ladies 1650. In 7th place, Harper Kaminsky of Nation's Capital. Lila Jopic in 6th place, Northern Kentucky, Sophia Angela Popolo of the Barracudas. In 5th place, 4th place, Lane Jacobs, Nova of Virginia. And I'm going to take that back. Let me back up. I've got a bad page, should I say. How about we look at Nora Francis, Nova of Virginia in 8th place. Bridget Ryan, Long Island Aquatics in 7th. In 6th place, Lila Fleming. In 5th place, Charlotte Bruning of Nova of Virginia. 4th place, Leah O'Connell, Long Island. The bronze going to Barracudas. Vivi Murphy. The silver to Mara Ahern of Rockville, Montgomery. And the gold to Long Island Aquatic, Mila Fisher. And on the award stand right now, that's Kellen Clipp. And 8th place for Nova, Virginia, Logan Donnelly at block in lane 7th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Swim United, Grant Winterdon. In 6th place, Ozaki Aquatics, Colin Pelischak at block in 5th place. 4th place, Trent Abbott, Nova of Virginia. Anderson Wozniak getting the bronze for Blazing Barracudas. Xander Pika, the silver for Rockville, Montgomery, and Academy Bullets. Jax Capon taking the gold. And right now, presenting the ladies, 12 and under for the 100 individual medley. In 8th place, Laura Finn of Lake Country Swim Club. Anna Ring at block in 7th for Long Island. Nova of Virginia, Harper Grace Johnson. 5th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Amelia Alcina. Hinsdale Swim Club, Avery Young in 4th. 3rd place, the bronze going to Yara Sibilina, Nova of Virginia. In 2nd, Woodson Y Northern Swimmers, and then Kane. And number 1, a new meet record, 59.51, Long Island Aquatics, Morgan Rue. Congratulations. And the gentlemen now, in 8th place, Grant Brown, Madison Aquatic Club. Madison Aquatic Club capturing 7th place with Pura Bruzzi. In 6th place, Nova, Virginia, Avery Hugh. In 5th place, Arlington Aquatic, Adrian Adriano. 4th place goes to Joe Kennedy of Nutria. The bronze to Jason Clark of Patriot Aquatics. The silver to Ketchikan, Killer Whales, Roman Olson. And number 1, Verona Area Swim Team out of Wisconsin, 55.80, the winning time, Caleb Gudovich. And getting ready now, the ladies for the 200 individual medley, the 13 and 14 ladies. Block number 1, Academy Bullets. Jenna Ryan at block number 2. Sophia Rogenbach at block number 3 for Only Swimming. Monacasi at block number 4. Margot Full. Helen Manick at block number 5 for Academy Bullets. Annabelle Roby at block number 6. Stella Harms at block number 7 for Nation's Capital. And Rise Aquatics, Isla Rapkan at block number 8. And that's Allie Saunders, Swim Atlanta in point, going into freestyle. And she had so much of a breakaway, nobody's going to catch her. 2:08.24 to take the win, Allie Saunders. 2:10.63, Molly Wadikis, the second tag in, and that third tag in, Caroline Nelson at 2:11.12. Ladies, B finalist.
Go, Sophia! Race!
There we go. That quiet for the start does make a big difference. We had a little confusion there. And a championship finalist in the staging area right now, getting ready.
I'll split these girls by a second. got it. She got it. Yeah, right back in it, baby.
And again into that breaststroke, the tipping point. Oh, this is going to be good. Helen Manick had the point going into freestyle. Margot Full, what's it going to be? Margot Full taking the point. At the finish, where it counts, 206.72, 207.16 for Helen Manick. And that third tag in, Annabelle Roby at 207.80. And here we go, the top 8 qualifiers in the ladies, 13 and 14, 200 individual medley. And at the starting blocks, that's Gabby Graham of Academy Bullets at block number 8. Block number 1, Sienna Herrera of Low Country Aquatic Club. Block number 7, Ella Brace of Patriot Aquatic Club. Block number 2, Charlotte Bruning of Nova, Virginia. Block number 6, Long Island's Leah O'Connell. Block number 3, that's Cam Gardner, Peoria Area Water Wizards. Block number 5, Rockville, Montgomery, Sarah Young. And block number 4, Long Island Aquatic Club, Yuri Shlivko. And next up, the 13 and 14 gentlemen taking ownership. Zachary Bell at block number 1, getting ready to go. Lincoln Anderlick at block 2. Block number 3 is Eric Moldovan. Block 4, Jackson Puchek, Edward Coleman at 5. June Park at block number 6. Ethan Google at block number 7. And Jax Miller taking block number 8. And that backstroke into breaststroke. And Cam Gardner making the turn first in the freestyle. Tapping her shoulder in lane number 4, Yuri Shlivko. And tapping her shoulder in lane number 5, Sarah Young. And under the flags, into the wall, Kim Gardner stops the clock at 2:03.36. to take the win. 204.02, Yuri Shlivko, the second tag in, and 204.51 by Sarah Young in third place. Right now, our focus on the gentlemen 200 individual medley, 13 and 14. C finalist. And at the starting blocks, our B finalists taking ownership, Jarrett Zhao at block number 1, Monocacy Aquatic, Rochester Swim Club at block number 2, Hudson Brennan, Connor Plusqua at block number 3, St. Charles, Aiden Kim at block number 4, Nations Capital, Jack Danahy at block number 5 for Nova of Virginia, Xander Pica at block number 6, Rockville, Montgomery, Harvey Trevette at 7 for Nova of Virginia. And at block number 8, Blazing Barracudas, Anderson Wozniak.
Looks like we got a nice race here. Edward Coleman. Of course, if you can hear the background, you hear Coop yelling for June Park to try and catch that guy.
And here we go now.
Louder. But, man, Edward Coleman.
Edward Coleman in lane number 5, Nations Capital.
Clear victor in this race. 158.87. 200.57 for Jackson. Third place, Lincoln Andrelic from Mavs, 201.31. That was the C final. B final for boys. Jarrett Shaw. You want me to yell at him to get going? Oh yeah, let's get it on the board. Those of you who are listening, we root on Illinois tonight to beat Iowa. All right, Jarrett Shue in 1, Hudson Brennan 2, Connor Plusqua in 3, Aiden Kim in 4, Jack Danahy 5, Xander Pica in 6, Harvey Trevette in 7, and Anderson Wozniak in lane 8. Anderson already doing the mile earlier, ended up third in that. So you know he's going to be tired, but man, he's he's right up there with the leaders. Right now it looks like Hudson Brennan, then Anderson right behind him, 24.9, 25.2. Harvey Trevette, 25.2. Going the wall. Looks like it's Connor Plusqua from St. Charles who's taking the lead here. And then we got Jarrett Shue, lane 1, right behind him. 55.0, 55.5, respectively. Aiden Kim is really making a push here in this breaststroke. And Aiden Kim comes off the wall in first, followed closely behind by Jack Danahy. And then you got Hudson Brennan with a monster breaststroke. Hudson was about a half second faster than Aiden going into the finals for that breaststroke. But now who's got something left here? It's like Aiden Kim's going to go into the wall first, right with Danahy, followed closely behind by Hudson Brennan. Danahy's really kicking it into high gear on this last 25. Looks like it's going to be Jack Danahy with the win, 158.52. Aiden Kim, 159.33. And third place, Hudson Brennan, 159.59. Meet record in this event, 150.86. Unfortunately, Iowa's up 4-0 right now. 150.86 by Kai Joyner last year. We've got 3 guys in this event that I think have a possibility of getting that record. Setting the lanes, we've got Jax Capon, your mile winner at Academy in lane 1. In 2, we've got Daniel Bungie from Nova. Elliot Leisure from Rochester in 3. Top qualifier Jaden Tsai from Laker in 4. Ryan Yao from Long Island Aquatic in 5. And in 6 is our nation's capital's Wesley Moncton. In 7, we've got Colin Gullett swimming unattached. And in 8, Long Island Aquatics' Justin Cheng. We know that Ryan Yao has that tremendous breaststroke. Elliot Leisure with the backstroke. Jaden with a tremendously fast start. He and Elliott have been going back and forth in a lot of these races. Looks like Jaden with a slight advantage over Elliott. Jaden 23.8, 24.1. And Daniel Bungie in third, 24.5. Jaden and Elliott are going to have to get a big lead here on Ryan if they want any shot of holding him back. And right now, Elliott, that monster backstroke looks really good. As he comes up, 25.8, 27.0. Ryan in third, 28.6. 50.9, 50.0, and 53.6. So Jaden starting to catch Elliott a little bit here as they make the turn. Ryan's making his move. Elliott staying right there with Jaden. Who wants it the most here? 123.33, 124.58, 125.92. Looks like Jaden's going to come out as the winner. Record in this event, 150.86, set by Kai Joyner last year. And Jaden Tsai is going to set a new record, new meet record, 149.36. Jaden Tsai. So congratulations, Jaden. Elliot Leisure second, 151.19. And Ryan Yao in third, 152.72. All right, C final, girls 12 and under, 100 fly. Samara J from Rockville in 1. Caitlin Carney, Long Island Aquatic 2. Abigail Ferguson, Nova 3. Long Island Aquatics, Paige Koner in 4. Sloan Nguyen, Machine in 5. Annie Hugh, Rockville in 6. Her teammate Juliet Thorne in 7. And Abby Kendrick from Nova in 8. Could be a very grueling event, especially when you're 11 and 12. So much for that. Looks like we've got Paige Koner going into the wall. A little long on her turn, but still effective. She's a body length ahead of everybody else. Her hips are moving nicely. Then we got Caitlin Carney there in lane 2. Okay. Paige Koner, 10094. Caitlin Carney, her teammate, 101.89. And third, Abigail Ferguson from Nova, 102.85. Lane Langenbrunner in 1. Lasaya Druzd in 2. Avery Young in 3. Harper Sampieri in 4. Julia Lynn in 5. Hannah Gorosy in 6. Reagan Robinson 7. Tanya Spritz in 8. Ooh, yikes. Julia Lynn setting the tone. Avery Young right behind her. Oh, wow, Avery Young looking really good this second 25. She'll hit the wall first, 28-17, followed by Hannah Gorosy, 28-34. Avery Young, Hannah Gorosy. Question is, can they hold on? And they come off the wall, they're neck and neck. Avery Young, Hannah Gorosy. Looks like Gorosy is slight advantage, but Avery Young's coming on. It looks like it's going to be Avery Young at the finish. Avery Young, 0072. Hannah Gorosy, 0088. And then Harper Sampieri, 102.33. So Avery Young, your B final champ. As they come out here for this A final of the 100 fly. Meet record in this event was set back in 2022 by Annika Kai. 57.42. Got two girls that are both 58s this morning. So lane 1, Vera Chen from Long Island Aquatic. In 2 from NCAP, Collins Harrison. 3 from St. Andrews, Christina Perdomo. Swim Atlanta, my mistake. From WINS, your top qualifier, Evan Kane. In 5, Morgan Wu. These two battled in the 100 IM, Long Island Aquatic. Peyton Elam from Nation's Capital in 6. Long Island Aquatic, Slate Koss in 7. And Cece Clifton from New Trier making it to the A final. Way to go, Cece. So Evan Kane, Morgan Wu already out ahead of the field. Morgan Wu with a slight edge coming off the wall. And those really, really, really good underwaters. Coming into the wall, Morgan Wu, 26.48. And coming up, she's past halfway. Morgan Wu coming into the 75 over Evan Kane. And those underwaters are just spectacular. Morgan Wu coming in, 57.42. And 56.27. Sets another meet record tonight, 57.42 to a 56.27. That is just yikes. Evan Kane, 57.98. Christina Perdomo, 58.88 from Swim Atlanta. All right. Boys 12 and under 100 fly. Aiden Sukup, nation's capital in 1. Piero Bruzzi from Madison in 2. Austin Limons, Rise in 3. Josh Soderlund, NCAP in 4. Avery Hugh from Nova in 5. St. Charles Matt McMillan in 6. Mahmoud Ilag from Rockville in 7. And Callum Bass from SFTL in lane 8. C final. Matt McMillan with a really quick reaction time. It's like a pretty good heat, dead heat so far. We come in the wall. Slight advantage goes to Josh Soderlund, 28.6. And Austin Limons, 28.6. Josh Soderlund starting to move forward. Josh is first at the 75. Came out the best underwaters. It looks like Avery Hugh and Austin Limons is challenging. Coming in the wall. Who's got it? Looks like it's going to be Josh Soderlund, 0048. Austin Limons, 10070. And then Avery Hugh in third, 10103. It's a great race. You're in the B final. B final. All right, B final. Jeremy Mao from Ole in 1. Sean Murphy, NCAP in 2. Grant Brown, Madison 3. Jude Shashelsky in 4. Jason Clark in 5. Colin Gensler in 6. Reed Maher in 7. And Jesse Welniak in lane 8. Jason Clark setting the tone early. A half body length lead. Can he hold on to it? Looks like Jeremy Mao is going in the wall second. Oh, no. Okay, 27-7 and 27-6. Can Jason Clark hold on? Looks like Jude Shashelsky and Colin Gensler are making a move. Jason Clark, though, is running away with this heat. Krzyzewski trying to battle back, but it looks like there's not enough real estate. And Jason Clark, 58.45. Krzyzewski second, 59.83. And Jeremy Mao from Ole down in lane 1, third, 00.06. And now we're coming up to our A finalists as they are being trotted out. Meet record in this event set in 2019 by Thomas Heilman, a name a lot of people know. Thomas now in the NCAAs this year. All right, Caleb Gudovich, my apologies. Your top qualifier in 4. Roman Olsen from Ketchikan in 5. Declan Bell in 6 from NCAP. Maxwell Kratzoff, swim in 7. And George Cherney in lane number 8. Lanes 1, 2, and 3, we've got Jason Shue from Rockville, Tyler Wright from St. Andrews, and Colin Lee from NCAP. Gudovich, known for his really good underwaters like Morgan Wu. Gets out near the second marker. Out into 12. Good gracious, man. This is a 12-year-old. Gudovich, body length ahead of Colin Lee as he hits the wall, 24.97. Gudovich just running away. Got a great race for second. We've got Colin Lee, Roman Olsen, Declan Bell, and Maxwell Kratzoff. 53.21 is the record. And he's not going to get the record, but he went a 54.09, which is fantastic for a 12-year-old. Second place, Roman Olsen, Ketchikan, 57.00. And in third place, Colin Lee, 57.17. Really good race. So congratulations, fellas. We'll be back in a moment with the 13, 14, 50 breaststrokes and the 12 and under 200 backstrokes.
Place, Gabby Graham of Academy Bullets. 7th place goes to Low Country, Sienna Herrera. In 6th place, Nova of Virginia, Charlotte Bruning. In 5th place, Long Island Aquatics, Leah O'Connell. 4th place, Patriot Aquatics, Ella Brace. The bronze to Rockville, Montgomery, Sarah Young. The silver to Long Island, Yuri Slivko. And number 1, Cam Gardner, Peoria Area Water Wizards, taking the gold and the big points. Oh, I love it. Smiling for the camera. Presenting the gentlemen for the 200 individual medley. In 8th place, Justin Chang of Long Island. Seventh place, Jax Capon of Academy Bullets. Colin Gillette in sixth place, swimming unattached. Daniel Bungie, and fifth for Nova of Virginia. In fourth place, Nation's Capital, Wesley Moncton. In third place, Long Island Aquatic Club, Ryan Yao. Second place, Rochester Swim Club, Elliott Leisure. And number one with a new meet record, 149.36, Laker Swim, Jaden Sy. And presenting the ladies 12 and under 100 butterfly.
And down to the wall, recent touch, 30.62 Medley, number 2 taking the win. Chris Leader is second at 30.73, 30.75, and the Levy in third place. Gentlemen, 13 and 14 are speed fighters.
In at 3, Trip Thomas at block number 4, Aiden Kim at 5, June Park at block number 6, Dimitri Mikhailov Baker at 7, and Sawyer McGonigal at 8. Into the wall, 28-4-5, Sawyer Davis taking the win. That second tag in by Charlie Troyer at 28-5-1. Easton Mulholland at 28-6-8, the third tag in. Gentlemen, B finalist. Get it good. 27-5. Trip Thomas taking the tag. Aiden Kim in second position there over in lane number 7. Dimitri Mikhail Baker, and the third tag in June Park at 28-1-5. And the gentleman responsible for the 8 fastest times this morning, getting the race face on now, and introducing our top 8, Hudson Lubinsky of the Mavericks at block number 8. Block number 1, Rio Breaker unattached. Block number 7, Glenbrook Swim Club, Alonzo Amora. Block number 2, that's Jax Miller, Lake Erie. Rockville, Montgomery, block number 6, Brian Sanjaya. Block number 3, Jack Snyder of Glenbrook. Block number 5, our chief agitator, Long Island Aquatic, Ryan Yao. Block number 4, in the hot seat tonight, Rockville, Montgomery, Salim Erickson. And the 12 and under ladies getting ready for the backstroke. Rosie Rankin at 1, Summer Voigt at block number 2, Sabrina Trepkowski at block number 3, Riley Ragers at 4, Kenley Henrik at 5, Brooklyn Dalton takes block 6, Abby Hendrick at 7, and Cerise Cash at lane 8. Into the wall, 26-3-6, near record time. Salim Erickson. That second tag in, Ryan Yao, 26-8-7. And the third tag in, 27-27, Jack Snyder. Ladies 12 and under 200 backstroke, our C finalist. And Riley Wagers, point position. She is not going to give that up easily. Getting ready behind the starting blocks right now. Emma Pham at block number 1. Alex Ono at block 2. Reese Brachito at block number 3. Julia Carrick at 4. 5 is Kenzie Alex. Abigail Ferguson at block number 6. Emmy Yamakawa at 7. And Elizabeth Goins at block number 8. And there we go, turning in the final 50. And Riley Wagers of Sioux Falls into the wall, 2:11.70. Riley, what are you doing in this heat? You're in the wrong heat. That is a great time. That's an A qualifying time there. That second tag in, 2:16.32, Swiss Cash. And the third tag in, 2:16.41, Sabrina Tepkowski. Ladies B finalist. And what a swim by Riley Wagers. That time would have put her as third seed in championship finals tonight. Something happened since this morning. And there's the 150 marker going into the final 50. Julia Carrick at point. Kinsey Alex, the third change at the wall. Only 27 of a second difference there. Our second in Emma Pham in lane number 1. And our outside sneaky swimmer, what's she doing? Julia Carrick up the middle in lane 4, closing into the wall, and Carrick takes the tag. 2:12.36, 2:12.45 by Emma Pham over in lane number 1 on the outside. 2:13.22 by Kinsey Alex in third. And bringing them out, ladies 12 and under, 200 backstroke, the top 8 qualifiers. And at the starting blocks, Rise Aquatics at block number 8, Tanya Spriggs. At block number 1, Isabel Tran, Nova, Virginia. Block number 7, Hinsdale Swim Club, Maya Bayan. Block number 2, Slate Cost, Long Island Aquatic Club. Block number 6, Lane Langenbrunner of Fast Falcons. Block number 3 is Maya Coleman of Swim Atlanta. Block number 5, the Chief Agitator, Long Island Aquatics, Molly Joseph. Block number 4, Izzy Peterson, Glenbrook Swim Club. And with that, the gentlemen 12 and under for the 200 backstroke. Sal Mendelia taking block number 1 for Long Island, Nova of Virginia. Edward Locks at block number 2. Hinsdale at block number 3, Oscar Jovic. Block number 4, Charlie Williamson of Nations Capital. Block number 5, Anthony Newman of Academy Bullets. Hank Lindbergh at block number 6 for Nova of Virginia. Jackson Brown at block number 7 for Swim Atlanta. And block number 8, Nova of Virginia, Owen Merritt. And Izzy Peterson, Molly Joseph. Molly Joseph takes the tag, 206.60. That second tag in, 207.50. Izzy Peterson, and 211.45. Maya Coleman getting the third position. And getting ready now, the gentlemen 12 and under for the 200 backstroke. Backstroke, C finalist. And our B finalists taking ownership of the starting blocks right now. Connor Ziuli at block number 1, Rochester. James Allen at block number 2 from Madison. Nation's capital, Sean Murphy at block number 3. Xander Segalis at block number 4 from Mundelein Mustangs. Jacob Shang at block number 5. Charles River. Sander Tan at block number 6, Nova of Virginia. Jack Pasquinelli. And let's do that again. Jack Pasquinelli at block number 7 for Hinsdale. And Sam Branch at block number 8 for Montecito Aquatic Club. And I couldn't help but notice at the start of the race, Ben Ring of Long Island Aquatic Club was standing over here next to the referee. He's our first alternate. He gets the Junkyard Dog Award for being there, being ready with the right attitude. I love it. Ben Ring. And into the wall, a long reach and a hard kick. Oscar Jovic, 2:10.81 taking the first tag. Charlie Williamson, 2:11.32. The second and that third tag in, 2:13.72. Anthony Newman. Gentlemen, 200 backstroke, B finalist. And Xander Segala is taking point early on in that first 50. Leads the heat by almost an entire second. That's a long time in swimming. And around the corner at the 100 marker, He extends that lead to almost 1.5 seconds. And Xander Sigala still in the lead now by over 2 seconds. Took point early and he is not letting go of it. And another bulldog with a towel. Not going to let it go all the way in the wall to reach the touch. 2:07.14 to take the win. 2:09.67 the second tag in Jacob Jung. And 2:09.88 Xander Tan, our third man in. And getting ready at the starting blocks once again in lane number 8, Madison Aquatic Club, Devin White. Block number 1, that's St. Andrews Aquatic Club, wins Fenton Schmidt. At block number 7, Adriano of Arlington Aquatic. Block number 2, Colin Lee, Nation's Capital. Block number 6, Jason Zhu, Rockville, Montgomery. Block number 3 is Cullen Daniel Nova of Virginia. Block number 5, Charlie Reynolds, the Chief Agitator of Zaki Aquatics. Block number 4, Madison Aquatic Club, Eli Purden in the hot seat. And we got awards coming up before long. $50 breaststroke awards, 200 backstroke awards. And 28.91 Colin Lee. Starting it out, setting the attitude. The answer to that attitude is about to happen. There it is, Eli Purden at the split 1 minute 41/100ths. And Eli Purden still at point going into the final 50. He's got good, warm company. Colin Lee and Cullen Daniel. look at this under the flags, turning it on into the wall. Colin Daniel taking the tag, stealing that race in the last 3 strokes. I don't believe it. That was phenomenal. 2:03.87 for Eli Purden, a great swim. And that third tag in 2:05.50 by Colin Lee. Colin Daniel, wow. And it looks like we're going to turn our focus to awards right now. Getting ready is the ladies' 50 breaststroke awards, followed up by the gentlemen's 200 backstroke. And introducing the ladies once again for the 50 breaststroke. In 8th place, Rockville Montgomery, Clara Young. 7th place goes to the Lakers Swim Club, Sinclair Watts. 6th place, Ole Swimming, Sophia Roggenbuck. In 5th place, Patriot Aquatics, Esme Shen. 4th place, Red Dragon out of Minnesota, Una Nelson. The bronze going to Long Island Aquatic Club, Yuri Shlivko. The silver to Rise Aquatics, Nina Cameroli. And the gold, #1, going to Rise Aquatics, Isla Rapcan. And our next focus, the 13 and 14 gentlemen.
We have a computer malfunction. This is 72, and I'm going to get 71 for you. Want to take a picture of it?
Yep. And at the award stand, in 8th place, Maverick Swim Club, Hudson Lebinsky taking 8th place. No 7th place. That's why that block's empty. We had a tie for 6th place. Alonzo Amora of Glenbrook Swim Club. Unattached Rio Baker sharing 6th place. In 5th, Lake Erie, Jax Miller. 4th goes to Rockville Montgomery, Brian Sanjaya. In 3rd, the bronze, Glenbrook Swim Club, Jack Snyder. The silver to Long Island Aquatic, Ryan Yao. And #1, Rockville Montgomery, Celine Erickson, 26.36 to take the win.
This is for 72.
We need 71.
I think I could.
And our award winners in the ladies 12 and under, 200 backstroke. Lane Langenbrunner in 8th place for Fast Falcons. Long Island in 7th place. Slate Koss in 6th place. Isabel Tran of Nova of Virginia. Rise Aquatics Tanya Spreads in 5th place. 4th place goes to Maya Byron of Hinsdale Swim Club. The bronze to Maya Coleman of Swim Atlanta. The silver to Glenbrook Swim Club, Izzy Peterson. And #1, Long Island Aquatic Club, Molly Joseph getting the gold.
Wait till they get up, because I don't want to keep moving it until
Got it. And right now, the gentlemen are champions in the 200 backstroke. Lorenz Fallon-Smith of St. Andrews taking 8th place. Devin White of Madison Aquatic Club in 7th. Jason Jew of Rockville, Montgomery in 6th place. Adrian Adriano of Arlington Aquatic Club in 5th. Charlie Rivers of Azaki Aquatics takes 4th. The bronze going to nation's capital, Colin Lee. The silver to Madison Aquatic Club, Eli Purdon. And number 1, Nova of Virginia Aquatics, Colin Daniel. Thank you. And we just keep getting faster and faster. 13 and 14 ladies now at the starting blocks, the 50 freestyle. Hinsdale Swim Club at block number 8, Mira Colbert. Clara Arula at block number 7, Blazing Barracudas, nation's capital. Tenley McAtchie. At block 5, it's Rachel Leginsky of Only Swimming, Long Island. May Strasser at block number 4. Margot Full at block 3, Monacacy Aquatic. Only Swimming, Sydney Folks at block number 2. And block number 1.
Rachel Leginsky in 5, Tenley Magati in 6, Clara Aurelia in 7, and Mira Cuthbert in 8. And they're off. Nailed it. Nice even heat going in. Can't really declare a winner there. Looks like lane 3, Margot Full might have a slight advantage over Rachel Leginsky. Oh, no. Oh, Sydney Folks from Ole pulling it out. Her coach is just a tad bit excited. All right. 24:46, 24:51, 24:60 for Folks, Full, and Leginsky. B final. Victoria Maxway in 1. Kyla Heinrich in 2. Kennedy Maston in 3. Ellie Brenner in 4. Sammy DeCaro in 5. Zuri Wilson in 6. Elsa Lapine in 7. Aaron Bennett in 8. Very quick start there for Kennedy Maston, excuse me. Looks like a pretty even field. I'd give the advantage right now to Sammy DeCaro. But in a 50, it's anybody's game. Sammy and Ellie Brenner. Oh, Ellie Brenner with the touch out, 24-18. Sammy DeCaro, 24-20. And Kennedy Maston in 3rd, 24-40. Meet record in this event is 22-87, set by Zoe Skirball back in 2019. She is also an NCAA qualifier, last week's NCAA Girls Championships. All right, setting up the lanes. Mavericks, Olivia Linduska in lane number 1. In 2, Sienna Herrera from Low Country. In 3, Sarah Young, Rockville, Montgomery. In 4, your top qualifier, Eva Hughes, Blazing Barracudas. Molly Wiedekus from Hinsdale in 5. 6, we have Audrey Jackson from Eagle. 7, Helen Manick from Academy. And rounding out the field in lane 8, we've got Vivi Murphy from BSC. And they're off. Really quick start, Eva. Great underwaters coming up. Eva Hughes setting the tone early. She gets that wall first. Comes off that wall. Brilliant underwaters. Molly Wiedekes trying to close the gap. Along with Audrey Jackson, but Eva Hughes with the win, 23-47. Second, Audrey Jackson, 23-64, and Molly Wiedekes third, 23-78. So congrats, Eva. Well done. All right, C final for 13-14 boys. We've got Nicholas N. from Rockville in 1. Nation Capitals Chase Fortunato in 2. Eagles Benjamin Henlon 3. Lakers Eli Rabinowitz in 4. Jack Greer from Nova in 5. Colin Gullett unattached in 6. Nation Capitals David Hall in 7. And Anderson Wozniak Blazing Barracudas in 8. All right, some of them are kicking out real well. Others are coming right up. It's pretty even. Slight edge to Eli Rabinowitz. Got a long stroke, and Chase Fortunato, 22-62. Eli Rabinowitz, 22-64. Benjamin Henlon, 22-67. All right. Sorry about that. B final. Caius Edjikavicius in 1, Justin Chang in 2, Edward Parker 3, Lincoln Andrew at 4, Parker Wheeler 5, Blake McGinn 6, Connor Pluska 7, and Harvey Trevette in 8. Give the edge right now to Parker Wheeler. Had good underwaters, and he's a half a body length ahead, everybody. Parker Wheeler, 22-06. Your winner of the B final, Harvey Trevette, 22-38 in second. And in third, Caius Edjikavicius from Hinsdale in third, 22-50, along with Lincoln Anderlich. They tied for third. All right. Bringing out the A finalist.
I decided to stay.
Meet record set in 2018 by Samuel Bork, 20.79. I do know the top qualifier has been 20.76 this season, so should be interesting. Daniel Bungie from Nova in 1. Teammate Jack Danahy in 2. Jaden Sy from Laker in 3. Your top qualifier, Hudson Lubinsky from Mavs in 4. Salim Erickson, Rockville Montgomery in 5. Logan Hillman, Nation's Capital in 6. Grant Winterton, Swim in 7. And Nation Capital's Wesley Moncton in 8. Take care. A lot of electricity on this pool deck as this event gets ready to go. Great start. Looks like Salim Erickson and Hudson are going at it. And this is a really tight race. I'd say Hudson has a slight advantage, but Salim has really long arms. Let's see. 20.79. That is a tie. He has tied the meet record, 20.79. Hudson Lubinsky. Salim Erickson right on his tail, 20.96. Jaden Sy in third, 21.38.
Hey, don't get sunburned.
All right, 12 and under girls, 50 free. Julia Fiore in 1. Catherine James 2, Emma Pham 3, Rianne Esquera 4, Madeline Yam 5, Riley Wager 6, Cersei Cash in 7, and Lexi Hinst in lane 8. It's a pretty tight field going into that first wall. Well, the only wall, I should say. Right now it looks like Rianne Esquera has a small advantage over Lexi Hinst. It might be been outside. No. Okay. Madeline Yam pulling out the win there, 25-73. She's your winner. Emma Pham, 25-74, 100th slower. And then Catherine James, 25-84 is your top three. All right, B final. Alexa Phillips in 1. Daphne Grotenhouse in 2. Harper Grace Johnson in 3. Isabel Tran in 4. Peyton Elam in 5. Eva Garcia in 6. Harper Sampieri in 7. And Aubrey Larson in 8. Coming in off the wall, looks like Isabel Tran has a advantage, but it looks like Harper Grace Johnson's coming on. Oh, look at this. Oh, 25-18, Isabel Tran, your winner. Harper Grace, 25-26. And third was Eva Garcia, 25-55. Now we're bringing out the A finalists. Meet record in this event set back in 2019 by Ava Wolf, 24.27. I know that some of these girls have a shot at it. All right, let's set the lanes here. In lane 1, you've got Samantha Bester from Nation's Capital. In 2, you've got Amelia Alsina from Rockville, Montgomery. In 3, Morgan Wu from Long Island, already a double record holder tonight. Your top seed, Yara Subelina in lane 4. Julia Lynn in 5 from Long Island Aquatic. Adri Francis from Nova in 6. Get off the block, nice and steady. Wow, it looks like a dead heat going into the, you got Wu, Subelina, Lynn, and Francis all going for that top spot. Right now, it looks as like Adri Francis might pull this off, and she does. 24-64. 24-72, Yara Subelina, and Morgan Wu in third, 24-79. So congratulations, Adri Francis. You are the queen of the 12-year-old 50 frees. Boys up next. In lane 1, Frankie Zamarin from Lincoln Way. Zeke Hamilton from Rays in 2. Jack Hay, I'm not sure. Mavs in 3. Nico Barisi from Rockville in 4. Edison Wright, Nation's Capital 5. Can't really tell who's out in the lead right now. It looks like a pretty dead heat. Maybe give a slight advantage to Jack Hay. And now Nico Barisi. And Barisi with the touch, 25-12. Second place was Mountainakis. And in third was Jack Hay from Mavs. Coming up with the B final, Michael Bagley in 1. Jordan Jang in 2. Connor Zulai in 3. Michael Smugareski in 4. Matthew Spans in 5. Declan Bell in 6. Josh Soderlund in 7. And Keenan McKim in lane 8. All right. Quick start there. Everybody seemed to get off the block at the same time. And there looks as though we've got Smugareski, Spans, and Bell, but Smugareski's setting himself apart from the rest of the field. Can he hold off Spans? And he does. 24-55, Spans 24-87. And then Jordan Jang down in lane. See you, buddy. Be good, guys. All right. 24.99 for Jordan. And now we come to the A final. Got some familiar names here. All right. Setting the lanes. In lane 1, right there, we've got Jason Shue from Rockville, Montgomery. In 2, Maxwell Kratzoff from Swim. Eli Purdon from Madison in 3. Your top qualifier, Caleb Gudovich from Verona. Cullen Daniel in lane 5. In 6, we've got Jason Clark from Patriot. Joe Kennedy from New Trier in 7. And Jacob Gash, Rockville, Montgomery in lane 8. Meet record 22:44 set in 2019 by, you guessed it, Thomas Heilman. Technical difficulty. And they're off. Gudovich this morning was 23-11. Over a full second ahead of the rest of the field. Caleb Gudovich looking to possibly go at 22 here. 21, 22, 43. Oh my gosh, he got it. He set the record by 100th of a second, guys. New record, Caleb Gudovich, 22:43. Congratulations, Caleb. Maxwell Kratzoff in second, 23:86. Joe Kennedy from New Trier in third, 23:99. So great job, fellas. Way to end the meet. Minus the relays with a record by Caleb Gudovich. We shall be back later. Well, actually, I will not be back, but enjoy the relays. And for those of you, all the swimmers, you guys did a great job. Enjoy some time off, and good luck to everybody and their teams.
Have you done?
Yeah, I'm out. I gotta go watch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Not half as good as you are. Yeah! You!
And at the starting blocks, our awards stand in 8th place. Maverick Swim Club, Olivia Linduska. 7th place goes to Low Country, Sienna Herrera. In 6th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Sarah Young. In 5th place, Barracudas, Vivi Murphy. In 4th place, Academy Bullets, Helen Manick. 3rd place, Hinsdale Swim Club, Molly Wadikis. 2nd, the Silver Eagle Swim Team, Audrey Jackson. And number 1, Blazing Barracudas, Eva Hughes. Thank you. And presenting the gentlemen, 13 and 14 for the 50 freestyle. In 8th place, Nation's Capital, Wesley Moncton. 7th place, Swim United out of Ohio, Grant Winterton. In 6th place, Nova of Virginia, Daniel Bungie. In 5th place, Nova of Virginia, Jack Donahue. 4th place, Nation's Capital, Logan Hillman. The bronze going to the Lakers Swim Club, Jaden Sy. The silver to Rockville, Montgomery, Celine Erickson. And number 1, the gold to the Maverick Swim Club, Hudson Lubinsky. And time to big up the ladies, 12 and under for the 50 freestyle. In 8th place, Nation's Capital, Samantha Bester. 7th place goes to Long Island, Vera Chen. 6th place to Lake Country, Laura Feng. In 5th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Amelia Alcina. 4th place, Long Island Aquatic, Julia Lynn. The bronze to Long Island Aquatic, Morgan Wu. The silver to Nova of Virginia, Yara Sibilina. And the gold to Nova of Virginia, Andre Francis. And the gentlemen, 12 and under 50 freestyle. In 8th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Jason Zhu. In 7th place is Rockville, Montgomery again, Jacob Gash. 6th place to Nova of Virginia, Cullen Daniel. In 5th place, Patriot Aquatics, Jason Clark. Madison Aquatic Club, Eli Purdon in fourth. The bronze to New Trail Aquatics, Joe Kennedy. The silver to Swim United, Maxwell Kravistov. And number one, Verona Area Swim Team, Caleb Gudovich. And the ladies, heat number 5, unfinished business, 200 medley relay, 13 and 14 ladies.
Go, Sydney.
And that is Verona area in lane number 1, Nova of Virginia in 2, Lake Country in 3, Hinsdale in 4, lane number 5, Nation's Capital, only swimming in lane number 6, Long Island in 7, and Nation's Capital in 8. And here we go, the final set of talent. And into the wall, the reach, the touch, 147.76. The time posted. That lead time, Nation's Capital. And getting ready at the starting blocks now, the deciding heat. Maverick Swim Club at block number 1, Academy Bullets at 2, Nova of Virginia at 3, Rockville Montgomery at 4, Long Island at 5, 6, that's Rise Aquatics, 7, Patriot Aquatics, 8, Rockville Montgomery. And that final set of talent, Rockville in lane number 4 with the advantage. And into the wall, it is Rockville Montgomery, 146.39. That second tag in 146.85, Long Island. And that third tag in, Rise Aquatics, 147.31. And we'll have the official results out in a little bit. The scoreboard is not official until the referees hand in their report. Getting ready next, the 13 and 14 gentlemen. The time to beat 143.98. And at the starting blocks, it's New Trier at block number 1, Lincoln Way at 2, Patriot Aquatics at 3, Stingrays at 4, Nova of Virginia at 5, Monocacy at 6, Long Island at 7, and Hinsdale at lane number 8. Gentlemen, heat 3. And into the wall we go. Patriot Aquatics, 141.76, making the challenge. And that second tag in lane number 5 by Nova of Virginia of 142.51, 142.91. New Trier in the third tag in. Getting ready at the starting blocks right now. It's Nation's Capital at block number 1. Rochester at 2. Nova of Virginia at block number 3. Rockville Montgomery at 4. Nation's Capital at 5. Swim Atlanta at block number 6. Long Island at 7. And Rockville Montgomery at 8. Gentlemen, heat 4.
That was better.
the wall. 136.40 for Rockville, Montgomery. That is the fastest time posted. 136.74 Nation's Capital, the second fastest time posted, and 139.02 Nova of Virginia, the third fastest time posted. And again, I see it as you see it. The referees have to hand in their report before it becomes official. Getting ready right now, the 12 and under ladies for the 400 medley relay. Academy Bullets at block number 1. Monocacy at 2. Stingrays at 3. Swim Atlanta at 4. Nova of Virginia at 5. Long Island at block number 6. Block number 7 is Rise Aquatics. Block number 8, Madison Aquatic Club. Ladies, Heat 4. Thank you. and into the wall. Nova of Virginia for 12.98. For Nova, that's going to be the time to beat as we head into the deciding heat. Nation's capital at block number 1 right now. Long Island at 2. Nova of Virginia again at block number 3. Rockville at 4. Long Island at 5. Nation's capital at 6. Hinsdale at 7. And Rockville, Montgomery at block number 8. Ladies, 12 and under, heat 5. And here we go into the wall, stopping that clock. Long Island posting in at 4 minutes and 6/100ths. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the record used to be Rockville Montgomery 4:02.52. That's a new meet record up on that scoreboard. 4 minutes and 6/100ths. That second tag in. 4:04.86 is the second fastest overall. And we'll know with the results from there what things look like. Getting ready, the gentlemen, 12 and under. New Trier at block number 1, Rochester at 2, Long Island at 3, Rockville at 4, Patriot Aquatics at 5, 6 is Nova Virginia, Academy Bullets at block number 7, and Verona at block number 8. Gentlemen, Heat 2.
Hey, check your radio. You had a hot mic. Whatever Lisa said.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you, ditto. We're good. and into the wall, boom! Long Island Aquatics 4:10.07. That is the fastest time posted today. That second tag in 4:10.57, Rockville, Montgomery. And getting ready at the starting blocks, the deciding heat. Swim Atlanta, block number 1, Hinsdale at 2, Rockville, Montgomery at 3, Madison Aquatics at block 4, 5 is Nations Capital, Nova of Virginia at 6, Nations Capital again at 7, and Maverick Swim Club at block number 8. Gentlemen, heat 3, the deciding heat. Oh, did we get a look across the pool or what? Madison Aquatic Club, 3:57.37, the fastest time posted. That second fastest time, 3:59.25 by Rockville, and the third fastest time, 3:59.57. And again, I see it as you see it. We have to wait for the referee's report. Nothing left but awards. Thank you to all our timers, referees, all our volunteers, and folks up in the grandstand. You really put a polish to it. I love it. And awards coming up in just a few moments. And getting ready for awards, the 12 and under ladies, 13 and 14 ladies, 200 medley relay. And at the starting blocks, our awards stand in 8th place, Nova of Virginia, Ashleisha Pantar, Emily McGill, Margaret Hepper, and Macy Goad. In 7th place, Hinsdale, Cara Brady, Sadie Gomez, Molly Wadikis, Mira Cuthbert. In 6th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Lexi Johnson, Annabelle Robbie, Emma Liu, and Jenna Ryan. In 5th place, Nation's Capital, Reese Myers, Allison Bradlett, Caroline Downs, and Ellie Brenner. In 4th place, Academy Bullets, Gabby Graham, Helen Mannett, Katie Conklin, and Kyla Kowal. The bronze going to Rise Aquatics, Collins Brock, Isla Repkan, Avery Duffy, and Nina Camarulli. The silver to Jenny Gutner, Leah O'Connell, Mia Wazowskov, and Summer Lee. And number 1, Rockville, Montgomery, Julie Diaz, Alina Lindley, Sarah Young, and Zuri Wilson. And the gentlemen, 13 and 14, 200 medley relay. And at the award stand, in 8th place, Long Island Aquatic Club. That is Daniel Liu, Ryan Yao, Michael Meehan, Justin Chang. 7th place, Rockville, Montgomery, Grayson Templehoff, Jackson Bruchak, Jackson Walsh, and Nicholas Mishnyanzi. In 6th, Nation's Capital, Edward Coleman, Dmitry Mikhailov, Baker, Chase Fontanato, and David Hall. Rochester Swim Club, Elliott Leisure, Hudson Brennan, Lucas Wang, and Emerson Lanza. In 4th, Swim Atlanta, Blake McGinn, Parker Pace, Parker Wheeler, and Preston Wheeler. In bronze, it's Nova of Virginia, Jack Dennehy, Will Acarice, Harvey Trevette, and Daniel Bungie. In the silver, Nation's Capital, Wesley Moncton, Aiden Kem, Zachary Bell, and Logan Hillman. Into the gold, Rockville, Montgomery, Xander Pika, Brian Sanjaya, Celine Erickson, and Trip Thomas.
Hey, man, I'm rolling out.
Good.
Great
Thank
work,
you.
man. You did
Thank
a
you.
fantastic job, man.
Well,
Thank you.
ditto. Thank you for. And right now, bringing up the ladies, 12 and under, for the 400 medley relay. Rockville, Montgomery taking 8th place with Rosie Rankin, Celine Shaw, Samara Jaywardahain, Annie Howell. 7th place goes to Nova of Virginia, Elizabeth Goins, Lyndon Hall, Abigail Ferguson, and Abby Hendrick. 6th, Nation's Capital, Brooklyn Dalton, Annabelle Weisenant, Collins Harrison, and Samantha Bester. In 5th place, Long Island Aquatics, Julia Fior, Anna Ring, Paige Conner, Madeline Yam. 4th place, Nation's Capital, Kinsey Alex, Emerald Caston, Peyton Ellum, and Reagan Robinson. And the bronze, Nova of Virginia, Isabel Tran, Grace Johnson Harper, Yara Sibolina, and Audrey Francis. The silver to Rockville, Montgomery, Julia Carrick, Eva Garcia, Lecia Drodes, and Amelia Alcina. And number 1, Long Island getting the gold, Megan Wu, Molly Joseph, Slate Cross, and Vera Chen. And finally, the gentlemen 12 and under. In 8th place, Nation's Capital, Charlie Willingson, Edison Wright, Sean Murphy, and Aidan Sokup. Rockville, Montgomery in 7th with Ryan Zakachimney, Tobias Perry Canal, Muhammad Elad, and Nico Barisi. 6th place, Long Island, Sal Mendolia, Jaden Chen, Paul Tita, and Philippos Montantanakis. In 5th, Hinsdale Swim Club, Jack Pasquinelli, Jude Zelensky, Oscar Jovic, and Hugh Danford. 4th place goes to Nova of Virginia, Xander Tan, Carter Bonham, Avery Hugh, and Cullen Daniel. The bronze to Nation's Capital, Colin Lee, Alex Greer, Declan Bell, Josh Sutherland. The silver to Rockville, Montgomery, Jason Zhu, Henry Neal, Jacob Gash, Michael Smugareski. And the gold to Madison Aquatic, Dayan White, Piero Bruzzi, Grant Brown, and Eli Purdon. A runner-up team with 1,800.5 points, Nation's Capital. And number 1, combined team scores, 1,907.5, Rockville, Montgomery. And again, congratulations to all those swimmers. Great swims, out of the box, personal best, all the way across the board. Make it a good one. Thank you, thank you, thank you.